Thank you. It's 20 minutes after 6. Of course, we went outside and showed you all our super fans outside with their Broncos bus this morning. We wanted to help warm them up, do a little tailgating before the game. Denver is in the chase for the championship, of course, and we wanted to help these folks out on this Orange Friday. So here in our Super Studio C kitchen, we have, this is Tim Cast. He is the executive chef at Bad Daddy's Burger Bar, and you're going to teach us how to put together, because it's the Broncos, man. We can't just have an average burger.
No, this is
a special burger.
This is a special burger. Create this especially for the Broncos playoffs. Okay. So right here we have our whole setup on what I would bring for an average tailgate. So let's just go ahead. What we're going to do is go ahead and make our barbecue sauce. Now this you can go ahead and make at home, and then you can go ahead and bring up. We have right here is about 2 strips of bacon. A little bit of jalapeno. Okay. You want to stir that around for me as I add stuff in?
I can do that.
It's probably about half a jalapeno just diced up.
A little jalapeno in there.
A little bit of onion on there. What we're going to do is go ahead and cook that up for a minute. One thing I like to do is talk about preparing yourself for a tailgate. Right here you can see just a little portable burner. Using that here in the studio. You can get that for about 20 bucks at any camping store. Watch that jalapeno on there. And you like to set up yourself for success. So you can go ahead and cook your burgers ahead of time. Nice. What I have right here is just a nice little cast iron grill. Again, fits right on top of this.
So you're just reheating when you get out there.
Pretty much what you're doing is reheating. But the burgers I like to cook by myself. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do is a little apple juice. Apple juice. That's going to add just a little bit of sweetness to that. Go ahead and let that reduce down. Okay, we'll let it. And then we have our buns right here. Went ahead and toasted those off. Okay. And let's go ahead and add a little bit of just any kind of sweet barbecue sauce. So basically what this recipe is taking something that you probably already have in your pantry, and let's just go ahead and kick it up into something a little bit better. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and let that simmer there just for a minute. Let me crank up that heat. I might have lost the heat on here. There we go. All right, there we go. Crank up that heat. So we have our toasted brioche buns. Nice. A little bit of lettuce on the bottom. You got to have your vegetable here. Yeah, well, yeah, got to have greens. You got to have greens, supposedly. And then some tomato on there. You know, we got to make this healthy because wait till you see what we're going to do with this burger here in a minute. Ooh. All right, so over at Bad Daddy's, we serve these massive 7-ounce burgers. So I went ahead and cooked those. Has a little bit of pepper jack cheese melted on top of this. All right. I wish we had smell-o-vision. This smells wonderful. I love, you know, I can make some pretty good pulled pork at home, but, you know, I like to just support the local barbecue joint. So whatever your local barbecue place is, ask them if you can pick up like half a pound of their pulled pork. Get it to go? Yeah, get it to go, no problem. Okay. All right, and let's just pile it high. We got little scrappies there. Okay, there you go. You got your pulled pork. Okay. All right, let's just pretend this has been simmering for about 10 minutes, and I'll caramelized and bacon is crispy. Oh my. Go ahead. Jalapenos in there. This is good as is. You know, I put this barbecue sauce on my Cheerios in the morning. My wife just thinks I'm crazy. This is awesome. All right, here we go. This is perfect food for 6:22 in the morning. All right, and we're not done yet. No? Okay. There's more. There's more. We're gonna top this with some onion straws. Again, you know, where the Broncos playing? Mile High Stadium. All right, so let's make this Mile High. I got a big mouth, but I don't know if I can get that. There we go. Wow. Now, you're not only doing the burgers today. All right. You got little sides. Yeah, we got little side tots. So we're kind of having a way. So these are our tater tots. We're thinking about either calling them the Brady Gaga tots, and this is our Orange Crush, or what's another name? We have our Aaron Hernandez sauce on there too. So let's have a little bit of fun. We have our salad. You got to have a little bit more vegetable with it. Okay. And we have some chips as an appetizer. All this stuff you can just make at home, bring on site, just a little bit of cooler, and just go ahead and go to town on it and have some fun. That is too awesome. All right, that's very cool. Yeah. Let's bring in some of our Super Bronco fans. These guys have been out in the cold, 25 degrees. Gents, yeah, I'll get this all over my tie, so you need to taste this stuff. Let me cut these in half for you guys. Bad Daddy's Burger Bar. There we go. All right, get on here. Look at this. Look at this.
Taste test. Taste test. Do it.
All right, get this out of the way.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Okay. All right, let me know how it is.
Don't stain your outfits. We got the game yet. Now we know what Darth looks like. Is it good?
That's a great.
I'm making you talk with your mouth full.
Orange Vader.
Orange Vader.
Orange Vader.
Awesome.
Make you slap your mama, man.
Yeah.
Serving this to her.
Enough to make you slap your grandma.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
Tim Cass from Bad Daddy's Burger Bar. Thank you, guys. Let's go back to Kelly.
So good, it'll make you slap your mama.
There you go.
That's real good.